Hello YouTube, it's me again. I'm going to head out in a little bit here. I stayed at the camper last night, and before I go I wanted to try a little experiment. You know, one of the joys for me of YouTube is watching other people do things and then kind of experimenting to see if I can do them too, you know, and try different variations and stuff. I watched a channel that I've talked about before on here, Sweetwoods. It's the name of the channel. I'll put a link below. But he's always doing something that's just a wee little bit different. But I think, gee, I need to try that because I've always wanted to do something like that. But anyhow, what he did was he made like a hamburger bun, and it was kind of unusual. And all he did was make his bannock. When he made his bannock, he left it in a fairly thick ball, like, and did both sides of it. You know, put it in a little bit of oil or whatever in a skillet, and browned both sides of it real good. And then he split it in half and then browned the insides, like grilled the insides, because when you make them thick like that, the insides are always doughy or soft. So I thought, boy, that'd be a pretty neat idea if you wanted to make like a burger or a steak or something, you know. So I'm going to give it a try. Well, to make it a little more difficult, something else I've been wanting to try is with my little Esbit stove. I have some of the old military tablets for it, and I was wondering about the burn time on them and stuff. So I'm going to try to combine the two. I'm going to try to. It's windier than anything out here today, but I'm going to try to fire that little stove up and see if it'll get hot enough to make this bun type thing. And if not, I'll eat bread for lunch. It's not a big deal. But anyhow, that's what I just kind of like to experiment with different things like that. A lot of them are fails. A lot of them you never see. Some of my fails I post because you can all learn from someone else's mistakes too. But if all else fails, I can go in the camper and turn on the stove. But we're going to give this little Esbit stove a try and see. I'm not exactly sure how hot they get with those tablets. But we're going to give it a shot and see what happens. So I'll get set up and bring you back. I've already experienced the pain of mixing up the bannock, because I know you all have seen 100 videos on that. I'm not sure about these cubes, if they could be lit with a ferro rod or not. So maybe. Will bring a whole new meaning to fire it up Friday with a Bic, since it's not Friday anyway. Well, they light up fairly fast, and they smell fairly bad. I did bring my little Cracker Barrel cast iron skillet out with me. So, and for all of those that aren't saving your bacon grease, shame on you. Seems to be plenty hot enough for melting the grease. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, we got her all toasted up and split in half, thanks to my Jeff White Camp King. Thank you, Redneck Renegade. And the fire's out. In conclusion, this is definitely not a way to cook. Unless I find some better tabs or something. Like I say, it could be the age of the military ones, but I put 4 of the regular Esbit tablets in there the second time, and it's just barely, I had to add another one to finish, another one of the military ones to finish it, so I don't think I'd want to depend on it for cooking a meal. Maybe for boiling a little bit of water for a coffee or something. I was kind of hoping to have enough burn to finish the bun and make some coffee, but I could see that's not going to work, so I took other precautions just in case. I will not be deprived of my coffee.